Tampa's Raymond James Stadium. Today, an NFC battle in store for us. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Tampa. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running right, it's Irving. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. They'll run here following the penalty. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing, Baker. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Up, 180.
Baker now from the gun. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Putting the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Handoff headed right, Barkley. This is ahead for about 5. Stop that time by Jamel Dean.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the 38. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Running right, it's Barkley. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the pistol, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets him 13 on that play as he goes out of bounds. Good pickup, but still, they're going to face 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. It's a 38-yard look here. Elliott connects there. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33.
Baker now off the play fake. Gets to his back. Here's Rashad White. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Rashad White. A 5-yard gain. Brings up second down at the 32-yard line.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Well, it's 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
Rolling into enemy territory. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, read our key, read our key. 180. Run.
Once more, it's Mayfield. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Defense's first sack of the game, kid. We can now see off of his.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
This quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Up, 180.
To throw, Mayfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Eagles get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field, Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he will be stopped now, but what you like about that effort?
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. On here with Will Shipley. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Completed over the middle. It's inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. It's the Eagles looking at first and 5. They're going to run with Barkley. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Needing 10 yards now as they line up at second and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Working quickly here. Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. On the give, this is Irving. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 32. Setting up the screen. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. But so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Regular. 180. Hey, alert. Point it right.
Pressure coming, Baker. And they bring him down around the 34. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
20. Real. Kings. Stop.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Hey, alert 33. Run. Regular. Pistol. Attack!
Baker throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
13 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Regular. Stop.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Fourth and forever coming up.
180.
Here we go. It's Mayfield. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hand off now to Shipley. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. On the give, here's Shipley. Escapes a defender. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
63.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Barkley gets it on third down. He's got the first and still going past the 30. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Philadelphia.
Back to throw, Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Hurts looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. There's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Handoff headed right. Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Mayfield. Jump off caught by his back. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Hey, 180. Hey, alert 33.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And that brings up 4th and long. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
63.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Hurts now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Fields this at the 42. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 48-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180! Pistol. Up set! Point it right. Up set! Kings! Alert! Watch out!
Mayfield now from the gun. And a man is there to knock that away. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throwing again is Baker. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
20! Hey, alert! Regular! Hey, alert 33! Pistol. What's up?
Throw on third down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On third down, it's Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And the Coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 27-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it. 180! Hurry, hurry!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Run, 180! Up, up!
Another try following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hey, alert 33!
First down throw here. Mayfield. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Kings, 180!
Baker now from the gun. Flush, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down.
Pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hurry, hurry! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert!
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Mayfield looking to throw on his 3rd and 1. Hits his running back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Irvin here from the gun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Brought down by Zach Bourne.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Play fake. It's Mayfield.
At the Eagles' 28.
Running left side by Godwin. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
Real. 20! Hey, alert 30! Regular! Kings! Alert!
Back now, pressure on its way. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
They needed a few things to go right to make a comeback. And the first one, well, you had to. That was not a want to. That was a have to with that field goal. Without it, tough to imagine overcoming a 2-score deficit, Kate.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. He finds Brown right side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Shipley now up the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
From the pistol, Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Eagles nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. Here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is
hey, man, that was some bullshit. Hey, yeah, that's some.
Had a chance to block it, but he
What's up? First of all, what's up with you, man?
That's going to award their offense a 1st down.
Yeah, I saw it. It looked like there's something in the game now. Yeah, that was some shit. Good game, though, y'all.
This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life and this 1st down. Running it after the penalty. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Straight ahead with Shipley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And fly, Eagles fly. He gets him the 1st down, partner, and that's going to seal this win.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Easy, 63, 63, bang.
Out of the gun, it gives to Shipley. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Trying to set this up quick.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Another one for Shipley. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain. So the Eagles will fly out of here with their own win. And a lackluster day offensively, thankfully overshadowed by a top-notch defensive effort to get the win in a shutout. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.